What is up, fam? It is your boy G-Streezy here, and I am back with another first impressions video. So today we're going to be checking out Battlefield 2042. Now this, guys, I have kind of a love-hate relationship, as you guys know. I've always been a huge Battlefield fan, ever since Bad Company 2. My brother introduced me to Bad Company 2 back in 2009, 2010, and I just love the series ever since, man. But the reason why you guys don't hear me just talk about, just the Battlefield franchise, because the last two games I just didn't care for it. You had Battlefield 1, you had Battlefield 5. Now, take it, Battlefield 1 was pretty good. It was based around, World War 1, and I really enjoyed, most of it. But it's just the progression, man. The progression was absolute garbage, in my opinion. I know there's a lot of Battlefield 1 fans out there, and I apologize if, I step on any toes, but that's just the way I feel, man. It's a funny story, though, because it's just when I first played this game, the beta, back in, when did this game come out? 2021, something like that? So when I played the beta, I wasn't impressed at all. I don't know what it was. It's just, I'm like, golly, another Battlefield game I can't get into. So I'm like, okay, well, whatever. So I ignored it for the longest time, guys, and you guys know me. I was really big into GTA and Red Dead and stuff, so I just completely ignored the series. I'm like, okay, I'm just completely done with Battlefield. I just, I'm growing out of the series. I just can't get into it no more. So what 2023 comes around, and on PlayStation Plus, to all PlayStation Plus members, it is free for March. So as of this recording, it is the month of March, and it's 2023, and it is free for all of us. So whether you have premium, extra, or essential, it is free for you. So, well, let me rephrase that. It's not free. There's no extra charge for it, because when you say free, you're really not, you're not getting it for free. You're paying a yearly subscription. So let me rephrase that. But anyways, guys, it's just, I had a love-hate relationship with this game for the longest time, and I'm so glad it went back to the modern stage, because, as you guys know, I feel like the World War II era is kind of played out a little bit. Growing up, when I was, playing video games, like the first Call of Duty's game, the first three Call of Duty games at least, I played those, and they were based around World War II. But once Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare, the very first Modern Warfare game came out, that was, modern, so they stopped kind of doing the World War II thing for a while. And then, later on, Call of Duty had that World War II game. And then, you had Medal of Honor, like Frontline and Rising Sun and all that. That was all World War II. And Battlefield, I didn't even know nothing about Battlefield, because it was PC only, way back when. Like, it couldn't even play on consoles. And then when the PlayStation 3 came around, Bad Company and Bad Company 2 was introduced, I believe. Now, quote me if I'm wrong on that. Like, it could be the Modern Combat game that was one of the first console games. I'm not 100%, but I was introduced to the Bad Company series, and I just love I just love the game, man. It's like the destruction, the vehicles, the huge maps, the multiple. Just, it feels like a real war going on, man. And nothing against Call of Duty. I do like the Modern Warfare, 2019 and Modern Warfare 2. But to me, it just, I don't know what it is. Call of Duty just doesn't do it. It just doesn't hit me like Battlefield does. I know a lot of my friends. I know you guys play a lot of Call of Duty, and I think Call of Duty is a great series, but it's just something about Battlefield, man. I've been waiting for Battlefield to come out with a game that I could just get into and really enjoy, and that is 2042, guys. I'm happy to say that Battlefield 2042 is a great game. I know it's kind of confusing, because on my community tab on my channel, I kind of said this game doesn't impress me. I played like one match, and I just kept dying, man. It's like I was like 1 in 25. I'm not joking. And then it's like, okay. So I just started playing around with the controls. I started playing a few more games, and I don't know what changed drastically, man. But I'm not gonna say I hated it or nothing like that. I liked it, but it wasn't, it was nothing to brag about. So I'm like, okay, whatever. So I came back to it, and then I was also playing with some guys that just was trashing the game, man. I mean, just completely like, yeah, this game's doo-doo. So, but anyways, I got back on it. I'm like, man, you know what? Let me just go back and play it some more. So I got back into it, and then I don't know what it did. It just clicked. It just clicked, man. I hate there is no campaign though. There is no like well, there is a co-op, but I'll do a full review on this game if y'all like. But yeah, there is a co-op and a solo modes, but it's more strictly just for multiplayer. So, which is okay, I guess, because Battlefield has always been a game for multiplayer. As you can see right there, there's Conquest and solo co-op thing. But yeah, Battlefield's always been more of a like back in the PC days, it was just strictly multiplayer. You had no, big campaigns and stuff. But like I said, guys, but my overall first impressions, I really enjoy the game. You guys should at least give it a try, I would say. Don't really listen to, stuff that happened in the past, because the game was trash. It was. I'm not gonna lie, it was trash when it first came out, but EA and DICE has really ramped this game up, as you guys know. They did the Star Wars Battlefront game. I've been enjoying that a lot too. That game was trash when it first came out, but I guess we just live in a world, ship out now and fix it later type deal. So I guess that's just the world we live in. So that's why we say don't pre-order games, guys. Just wait for sales. But I got to say, I really, really enjoy this. I had a couple buddies that played it. They couldn't get into it, and that's totally fine. But be your own judge on games, because it's like say you and a buddy go out and buy a game just to play together, and then he couldn't get into it. And now you're stuck with a game that you may or may not even play. So only play games. I made a rule to myself now. I mean, you guys can do what you want, obviously. But I made a rule to myself that if I can't see myself playing this game solo, I'm not going to buy it just because a friend's buying it. You know what I'm saying? Because I've done that before, and either the friend, he just stopped playing games altogether, or he just, he can't get a hold of him, or he deleted the game, or, something to that extent. So only buy games that you're going to play, so that you can play solo and co-op. So that was my rule. But yeah, guys, just give this game a try. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. Of course, it's not going to be everybody's cup of tea. You may or may not like it. I mean, all you can do is try. They got this new thing called Portal Mode. You could basically go back to Battlefield 3, Bad Company 2, and 1942, like maps and like your characters. I will do a full review and just show you guys everything in a later video. But I got to say, guys, I'm really impressed with this game. I'm really enjoying it. And I've even put Warzone on the back burner. I only play that when somebody invites me to it. Again, no hate on Warzone. I do like the series, but it's not Battlefield to me. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, though. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe, and I will start streaming this game and making content for it. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next video, guys. Thanks for watching. Take care. Peace.